Man uses baby lion as a pet, but this happened later few years. People must learn from this. Before you think of having a cub or a baby tiger as a pet, you need to know the consequences involved in it. While there are enough horror stories of captive raised big cats getting out of hand with fatal consequences, there are also many instances of lions raised by humans and later released in the jungle with little or no intentional harm done to the human. But before I move on, if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification button in order to be notified when we publish new videos. Thank you. A man had a male lion as a pet in his house and didn't have the time to train and socialize the animal properly. You need to teach the cub how to relate and receive affection and discipline like a human child, rather than like a lion cub. He did not know that, as he plays with the cub lion was learning how to hurt. Naturally, lions are hunters. After few years, the lion was no longer a cub lion. He started feeding the lion with big raw meat. Sometimes, he throws in goat meat, pig meat into the lion cage as dinner. But this happened later. The lion grew up to know him, and the lion will charge whenever he is not around, especially when the lion is hungry. One day, he called for the services of a cleaning company to help clean his properties because he just bought a new house outside down and wanted to clean his properties before taking them there. He totally forgot to inform the cleaners not to open the garden where he kept his lion. One of the cleaners went there in order to get the place cleaned, not knowing there was a wild big cat right in there. This was what actually happened. Mr. John went there to feed his lion, and by the time he was feeding the lion, the cleaners arrived and he quickly rushed to see who was at the gate, and he just closed the garden without padlocking it as usual. As cleaning was going on, Mr. John was busy arranging some of his properties. One of the cleaners went to the back of the house in order to get the place cleaned. He opened the garden's first gate and also opens the second one without knowing there was a lion in there. To the lion, the owner has brought fresh meat as usual? When the cleaner opened the second gate, all he saw was a lion face to face in front of him. He screamed for help, and then the lion saw him as a threat and attacked him immediately. Mr. John, hearing that from the back of his house, knew it was a lion attack, and quickly rushed to rescue the cleaner. The cleaner was lucky because the lion was not a 500 or 600 pounds lion. It was 220 pounds lion. The owner quickly rescued him and he was rushed to the hospital due to the injuries he encountered when battling with the lion. Mr. John spends a lot of money because of that, and after 2 days, he took the lion back to the jungle where it belongs. Having a lion as a pet might sound good, but is best when they are still a cub. He failed to allow the lion to socialize with people. The truth is, a wild animal will always remain a wild animal, especially the big cat family. When the lion was taken back to the jungle, this lion will find it difficult to survive in the jungle because it lacks the training to herd and fight in the jungle. If your father is a boxer and you grew up without training and practicing boxing, you will be knockout once you enter the ring. Yes, you need training in order to fight well, even though your father is a champion. Before you plan to raise a baby lion or tiger as a pet, you need to know the following. 1. Most countries don't allow most wild animals as pets, especially big cats. 2. When these animals grew up, they required big meat as a meal, and that requires a lot of money. 3. Is dangerous to use a baby lion or tiger as a pet. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, comment, share, subscribe and turn on the notification button for more quality videos like this. Thank you.